Hello, welcome to Dear Anybody, letters written by my late father, Jimmy Hodge. I started reading them at the beginning of the year, and he wrote them in 1999 as a prelude to the millennium. So if you've been following along, you'll know that, I know. But for those who haven't, that was his intention, and we are into the last month soon, aren't we? Today, if I'm honest, was the 29th of November 1999. And to be honest, it was not a happy piece of letter writing. There was a South London church that was terrorised by someone with a samurai sword. Doesn't actually say if anyone was injured or hurt, but I suspect there were. And then this young lady was stabbed to death in Medway, which was a bit sad. And then a nurse committed suicide because she had an addiction, which was spending money, and she was spending £7,000 a week, and apparently caused by her work in the NHS, which was a little bit sad. Dad was sort of not ahead of his time, but saying how society has sort of got quite bad, in that sense, and he was right. And those sorts of attacks then, I think, were a little bit rarer, but I think as we've known in 2025, sadly, they become all too common with the Southport killings, unfortunately. So he was a bit sad about that. There was some uplifting news. 200,000 starlings chose Shrewsbury to sort of nest and fly, and everyone was marvelling at their sort of flying techniques. The Prime Minister, Tony Blair, was in Medway on this day 26 years ago. I think he was sort of looking about the different initiatives to rehabilitate young offenders. And the last PS today, which is germane as we're coming up to Christmas, on the Christmas Day message, there was apparently surveys done, and most people thought the Queen needed to be a little bit more warmer on her Christmas message, as viewing figures had gone from 14 million down to 10. So this year will be the second year, I think, with Prince Charles. No, he's not Prince now, he's King Charles, doing his message, so we wish him well for that. Anyway, that was the news on the 29th of November 1999. So if you've been watching, thanks for watching this far. If you're going to try and watch out through December, I hope you'll stick with it, and then we would have actually sort of more or less, and apologies for missing out 1 or 2 days over the year, but Jimmy's wished to write a letter for every day. So good on him. Anyway, thanks for watching. You mind, here you go.